Soviet salad.
Soviet salads that are not really salads. We have vinegret. What we have here already pre-chopped are cooked potatoes, cooked carrots, cooked beets, which is a main ingredient you cannot skip, some sauerkraut, and a couple of pickles. This apparently came to Russia in the 18th century when the salads that were not leafy started populating the actual culinary experiences of the people. We have lots of fruit vegetables in Europe, that's not a big surprise, and so the idea was to somehow mix them together into a side dish that was not heavy, yet somewhat interesting. A lot of these have the various pickles in them because, of course, that was also easily available, and so that is a common addition to many of the Soviet salads. The thing you dress it with is olive oil and vinegar. Be careful about the vinegar because the pickles, of course, and the sauerkraut already are quite vinegary. And you will, of course, notice that the name vinaigrette sounds a lot like vinegar. And this is probably where it comes from, although there's varying versions of that. The interesting thing is that the word itself is also used as something to describe basically chaos. This seems like a very odd bunch of vegetables thrown together, so the word can also be used to describe kind of a cacophony or a bit of everything but the kitchen sink. So here we have everything that's going to go in the salad, minus the dressing. I should point out that the vegetables are in approximately the same proportions, and then you add everything else to taste. The cubes, for those that are interested, are not that big. They're about a 1/4 inch each, and yes, your hands will get quite red when you're cutting up a lot of these. Beets. Now we've dressed it with olive oil and some vinegar, salt, pepper, and sugar. Needs a little bit of sugar to kind of take the edge off, and then the rest is really up to taste. It will look like this at the beginning. This is a salad that is better once it has kind of married the flavors a little bit, and it will actually get uniform and more beet-like in color. For more details and to see the reactions of our Canadian friends, see the full video.